Karatemario.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on my channel. My name is Karatemario and we are back here in my Redstone testing world. This here is a small little elevator design. It's very slow and it's got redstone on the inside of it. It does have a button for going down as well. But yeah, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, the redstone around the back is a bit haphazard, just because this was my first attempt really at, well, making a elevator. But yeah, it didn't go out very well. But I now have this much better design, which is a lot more compact and it's a lot faster. Yeah, you may have noticed with the last one as well, when you were going down, you went down the first two, but then you just dropped to your death. But with this one, it's a lot better. The one problem is, occasionally you get stuck right at the top, but you just need to do a little hop to get out of that. And if you press this button, then you go down. Another cool part of this is once you got to the top, if you miss your timing to get out, it goes down slowly again, so you don't fall down to your doom. But yes, this design is 4 by, I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And yeah, let's get started with the tutorial. Now, I don't know if this design works on multiplayer. I've only tested it out on single player. But yeah, I think it would be best to try it out on a creative multiplayer world before you actually build it in survival, because it does use quite a few resources. But yes, I'm gonna start off by just building the little shell here. As you can see, you can build it up pretty much as high as you want. Obviously there are some limits, but then you want to grab yourselves some sticky pistons and then some normal pistons. Now the first sticky piston is actually going to go under the ground here. And normally with most elevators it just has an ordinary piston here, but I found that sometimes that doesn't work and it just pushes you to the side instead, so that's why I've used the sticky piston underground. Now you want to lay out your sticky pistons here, just going up in a zigzag formation, like so. So you put that there, and then a block, that there, and then a block here, block here, block here, block, and there. Yeah, I don't actually think we need this one because it's going to be finishing here. And then you just want to get your normal pistons and do pretty much the same thing, apart from this time the pistons should be facing upwards. And one more. We can get rid of that bit and then move this up. You can also get rid of these parts here. I'd recommend it just to get your blocks back. But next we are moving on to placing the buttons. You want to have one button there and one button. It doesn't actually matter where it is on the top, because you can link it anywhere. I've just put it here because it's just, you know, it's close. So plop that down there. Now you want to get started by grabbing yourself some lime wool. You don't actually have to use lime wool. I'm just using lime wool because, you know, so I can see which different section is which, and if anything goes wrong then I can tell where I went wrong. Okay, so we're going to start off by making a circuit looking a bit like this. Like so. And yeah, basically if you put a repeater here on 2 ticks and do the same thing on the other side. If I got a lever, I think I've done this the wrong way actually, but that's okay, I can sort it out pretty easily, like so. If I just switch this over, so pop that piston back, sandstone there, block there, sticky piston, and block. And I'll also pop the buttons on the other side. There you go. Sorry, phone call. But yes, you see if I flick that, that comes up, and if I flick it again, it goes down. So that's the green circuit done. Now we're going to want to move on to a yellow circuit. Now the yellow circuit is this bit up the side here. Now it goes up here. Just place 1 block on every one with a repeater. So the block with the repeater on top is there, and then the yellow block goes there, and just pop some redstone dust on top of all of these. Redstone dust, and redstone dust. Next thing you want to do, get some redstone torches and just build a torch tower all the way up here. And like so. And then do exactly the same on the other side. So pop that there, place that like that, and like so. Pop that down there too. Now you will see that one side is out and one side is not out, and that's just because we haven't really got to sorting out the linking them both up. So if you just make them both sticking out at the moment, by just adding in this one more torch here, that would be great. Now we should be moving on to the blue circuit here. The blue circuit is just going to be linking these two both up. Now this is going to be a bit complicated for me because I have practiced doing it this way and I've reflected it, so I might need to refer a bit to over here, but I'll just memorize it and get back to you. So once you've got your blue wool, you're going to want to place 1 block there with a torch on it. Just fill in the blocks that you don't need, and then pop redstone going into it, and you're going to want another block here. This should actually all be blue wool, just so I know which circuit is which, and you want a redstone repeater there instead of just redstone dust. Now, once you've got that in place, you just want to create a new line just for the input. So, really simple, just wrap it all the way around up to where your button is going to be. Now obviously if you put your button here, then you can just plop down a repeater and nothing will interfere with each other. So redstone dust all the way around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. Next we will move, you'll see actually here that it's pretty much all working. But one thing we missed out actually is we want to find where our... here it is. So you want to make a nice simple redstone line leading up to it, and then just fill in these blocks once again. Now if I stand here, I'll get lifted up. Ta-da! Perfect. Now all we need to do is do the final circuit, which will be the orange circuit. Now with the orange circuit, you just want to find where your button is and plop a block down here, just to remind yourself, and then place blocks on all of these, and place blocks like this as well. So there's a lot of this sort of checkerboard pattern going on in this build, but that's really essential for it to be as compact as possible. Now on these ones here, you want to place repeaters like so. Redstone, 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 redstone. Block that bit off there. And just put some redstone down on this one too. And we'll take this, in fact I'll just put it up to here. It's a bit simpler, and then we just need the button on this side and not on that side. And now you should see that when we press this, all of them come out, so you can just hop down in here. Now this one doesn't come out, because if we did one for the bottom one coming out, then it would interfere with the blue circuit down here, but that doesn't really matter because you can't take any form damage from just dropping one block. But yeah, they all do the same thing. So if I stand up here and go up, rather than dropping down, they go down slowly, just like if I press this button, so that you can't fall, and that is due to the repeaters on the blocks on the green powering this one, and this very top one here powers this. But yeah, there is your quite easy and simple compact elevator. I hope you really enjoyed watching this, and I hope that you can use this in your worlds. Again, I don't know if this works in multiplayer, but yeah, if somebody wants to test this out and post it down in the comments so everybody can see, that would be great. But yeah, meanwhile, my name's Karatemario, and thank you very much for watching this video. I'm out. I'll see you next time. Bye!